ready. You sit your fine ass on that chair.
Goddamn right.
Third
This is the
take.
king throne.
Third take of the Bad Audio podcast. Because I once again in the last take got far too racist. It was two-thirds of the podcast. It wouldn't even be. It was not even salvageable. It was a waste.
It devolved so far into the point of demonetization that we couldn't even think of posting it.
We would have never gotten our TikTok creator badge. None of that.
Bro, we would have never reached the high esteemed title of influencer with that kind of talk.
Speaking of Steam, fuck. Oh my god, I can't even speak. Speaking of Steam, you hear what's happening in New York?
No.
You haven't heard about New York?
No.
You live in America, buddy. Start keeping up on the recent events, but New York, Quebec had like a big fire. Like I don't know what the fuck is even burning over there because it's all just snow and I'm not like educated.
You believe in fire?
Yeah, I've seen it before.
You fucking liberal. Don't believe everything the media tells you. Think freely.
Yeah, the liberal fumes traveling to New York and choking the citizens to death.
That's a more believable thing than this fire thing they keep telling you about.
Well, no, like have you not? There's like pictures of the city and it just looks like fucking It looks like cyberpunk at night.
It looks like it's literally just cyberpunk.
It's widowy cyberpunk.
Wit.
But no, it's just like the fires are like creating like so much smog that being out there for like more than a minute is like smoking a pack of cigarettes or some shit. I'm probably fucking over exaggerating. I'm not an oxygenologist or some shit.
Coal miner lung.
Dude, it makes me want to smoke a pack. If eventually I'm just gonna go outside and get like fucking rad poisoning, like I'm in Fallout.
Bro, honestly, what's the point in even living cleanly at that point?
No, there's already microplastics in my cock and my blood. Dude, oh my god, did you know microplastics make your dick smaller? Did you know that?
Bro, good thing I have a filter. Holy shit, bro. I've never been
The
so
filter's
thankful.
not going to save you from microplastics.
Bro, this is bullshit.
It's not going to save you from microplastics.
Bro, this shit has gone too far. We need to stop microplastics.
It's I don't know, it's like and like now they're finding like newborn babies with microplastics in like their skin and shit.
Wow.
I'm on like an Alex Jones conspiracy.
You think if I continue to consume microplastics, I can become the doll devil?
I think your dick will shrivel up to nothing. I think
it already has, baby.
You'll get an innie.
It already has.
Dude, I'm very ashamed of my like cold cock. Like I know that like every man's cock gets cold, but I feel like mine gets especially cold and shriveled. I'm very unproud of it.
I don't know what to say.
You don't need to. I'm just
very lost right now.
Well, like okay, when you get out of the pool, I'm gonna direct you to where I'm at right now. You need to get on my level. When you get out of the pool and and it's like you're like brr, and then you get a little bit chilly.
Yeah, but don't your balls swell up?
Your balls swell? You mean like?
Yeah, because they're gonna contract in order to.
Okay, no, there's a difference between swelling and contracting.
No, because when they contract, they're gonna look like they're not gonna dangle, and they're gonna look bigger in comparison.
Well, yeah, but my cock still looks like a.
Yeah, but you gotta focus on the positives in life, Nicola.
It still looks like a sausage liner.
You gotta focus on the positives.
It looks like a sausage liner with no meat in it.
Listen, you just gotta.
It's like the saddest thing.
We can't go 10 minutes without this podcast going sexual.
It's not sexual. It's medical at this point. It's not sexual at all, dude. I'm explaining to you my condition, and you're laughing at me. You're laughing in my face for no reason.
Your medical condition.
Yeah, and you're fucking giggling in me, bro. You're giggling at me. It's ridiculous.
You.
I came all the way here, fucking 5 minutes to your house just to be degraded.
I picked you up.
Yeah, you gave me a brownie and got me dranked up, like trying to make me your wife. Which, by the way, before I sat down, Gonzo gave me a delicious brownie. in this hearty ginger ale that I've already drank all of, and is now making me feel incredibly sleepy. So,
Sleepy.
yeah, just
So tired.
pass out on your couch. That's why the camera's here.
All right. So since I brought up the Dog Devil earlier, let's talk about Chainsaw Man because I still want to talk. That I finally finished with part 1 of the manga. I watched the first 12 episodes of the anime, and then I continued on from there in the manga. And holy shit! Like I remember you told me about this this manga when it's easily like a year and a half before they even mentioned the anime,
Because
something
I'm
like
on
that.
that shit.
Huh?
That's because I'm always on that shit.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, I need to start listening to your manga recommendations because when you recommend a manga, it's usually fire.
Yeah, I'm really good at that. I'm
All
always right.
right. Yeah. So
Well,
the anime itself was I watched the dub because I had shit that I needed to do because I'm a grown man. And, I get that work in. So I watched the dub so I could have it on as like background noise and not having to pay my full attention to it. And I honestly, I don't think the dub was amazing. I do think certain voice actors, like Makima's voice actor, Aki's voice actor, and in my opinion, I know you're going to disagree with this, Denji's voice actor performed incredibly, just absolutely incredibly. Like I think one of the best anime or like one of the best like performances was just how unbelievably calming Makima's voice is while also being like she sounds like she's innocent, but you could tell it's not. You know what I mean?
yeah, I get that. I also don't. I don't get why you like the Denji voice actor. He's so mid.
I felt like he did a really good job of like display or like he did a really good job of sounding like a very excitable young man.
I
Because
think
that's
he sounds like a fuck boy. I don't think that's how
no,
Denji should
I
sound.
he sounds like kind of like he sounds like a fucking loner to be honest with you. I really feel like he didn't sound like
Was not a fan.
I thought he did a really good job, especially considering Denji's backstory of like having a dog pretty much a
Yeah.
demon dog,
Oh, dude,
which
Bushida's like the perfect little marketable plushie.
dude Pochita is fucking adorable. That is the cutest fucking animal I've seen in an anime in a while.
I think it's like the only anime like that has an animal that I've seen in a while. I don't watch anything lately.
Because you won't watch Black Clover.
Dude, Black Clover is so dog shit.
Black Clover
It
is
is the
god
dumbest
tier.
transformation I've ever seen ever in a mainstream shonen.
Dumbest transformation.
Yes, dumbest. The
What do you mean
stupid
by
form where he gets
transformation?
the all black with
Okay,
the
yeah, that's
wings. That's
terrible. I'll give you
absolutely
that.
stupid.
I'll give you that. But his first form where he looks like feral, that shit looks raw as fuck.
Don't care.
It, all
I
right, don't be a
literally
fucking
can't be
hater.
bothered.
Like when he like his first like semi demon form looks so fucking raw.
It's just worse Soul Eater.
That's such cap, and you fucking know it. That's such fucking cap. He like your judgments against Asta are fucking incredibly like I don't even know what the right word is. Like they're fucking wet brained.
He just okay. That guy took the initial idea that Naruto was gonna be about mages. He was like, oh, I'll just do that, and then he literally made Naruto the main character.
No. Because like you always say, like, oh, he has such an OP power. Like I don't think you quite realize he trained every fucking day past the point of exhaustion.
Don't care.
The dude, like this is like he was working at a level like in comparison, like he from the ages of like 5 to 15 was doing over 300 push-ups a day, like
I've been working 10 hours a day. Ages.
oh, for no, don't even compare
Or
factory
10 hour
work
days
to the work
on
Asta was
the
putting
fields,
in.
brother. I work 10 hour days.
No, You gotta understand that even a humble hick like myself can understand the hard work that Asta has put
I
in.
fucking hate him so much.
I love him.
He's so
I could
cringe.
understand like why you would dislike him, but he grew on me because I thought he was annoying as shit at first too. So like I get where the judgment comes, but I find him enjoyable
I
towards
think
the
the
end.
only enjoyable loud punk character in anime is Yusuke fucking Urameshi from Yu Yu Hakusho.
I've never watched it.
You need to watch Yu Yu Hakusho.
Just give me a minute, bro. I can only do so much. I'll watch it when you're done reading Beastars.
Yeah, and then I need to eventually talk about Beastars.
Yeah, because that shit was gas. And I, you know what? Going back to Chainsaw Man, I have to compliment Chainsaw Man on having the coolest fucking power system in any anime I've ever fucking seen.
That's like really high praise, brother.
I love the power system in Chainsaw Man. Like the whole idea of devils getting their power from human fear is so incredibly fun. And the fact that like the whole system of how devils like die and get reborn just makes the entire like it makes it so like even if I'm correct, like say a devil dies and then gets reborn, okay, they get reborn as a different form, correct?
Yeah.
So they would probably have different powers corresponding
Well,
to how
no, they
much.
they still have like the same. They're still the same devil.
Interesting. Well, I mean, like, wouldn't they like? I mean, like, if like the Blood Devil comes back, would they
It's
be able to
still the Blood
control?
Devil.
Yeah, but would they be able to control like different aspects? I would imagine that like Power had a certain way that she wanted to use her abilities, but
I
this new
think the
Blood Devil
fiend
could probably do it
personality.
differently.
I think the fiend personality kind of takes control.
Could you say the same? Ooh, that's a big spoiler.
Denji's like completely different. The reason Power's like that is because
No, because I'm
Power
talking.
died. Like the original person who had Power's body was like fully dead, and then the fiend
Yeah, that
took
makes
her
sense
body and
because
used it. But Pochita is letting Denji use his heart,
I
so it's
was
completely different.
I was so mad when the Violence Devil died.
Oh, it's first episode. That's not a fucking spoiler.
What?
The Pochita being in
Oh yeah.
Denji's fucking
All right.
heart.
From here on out, we're going full balls to the wall spoilers. I don't want to have to go through this shit. All right. If you get spoiled from here on out, that's your fucking fault. Anyways, do you think Makima is gonna have the same exact power?
She oh my god. Do you want to get into part two?
No. Let me read that. Don't spoil anything. You ruined
Okay.
Aki's death for me, so I gotta. I need time. Give me time to read this
Yeah,
fucking
no.
manga.
I mean, well, you finished part one. You know that Nayuta is a thing.
Nayuda.
Yeah,
You want to expand on that a little bit?
the the new control devil,
Oh yeah. Okay.
little child.
I didn't remember their name.
No, Nayuta is like she has the same general power.
Oh, okay.
Where anybody she thinks is below her, she can just command.
It's kind of hot.
She's a child, a small child.
Donnie, I'm gonna need you to cut
Cut that out,
that.
Donny. Cut that out.
All right, but that's the thing. With like the whole like not only the anime but the manga too. There is so much references to pet play. It gets weird quick when Denji's like Makima. I want you to treat me like a dog. Like I want to be your pet. Like I got so uncomfortable so quick from it because it's just like
I got really soothed by it.
yeah, I know. I could tell from the collar on your neck.
Like God, that's me.
I would I would die for you.
started barking, reading it.
Yeah, he started howling.
Shit. No, that shit was like so crazy, dude. I also really like the way the husky. This is like really small and stupid, but I really like the way the huskies were drawn.
Oh yeah, they
they
were
look quite
cute.
happy and funny.
They were so cute. They look. I bet Mach must have been
Donovan put up
petting
the
them.
Huskies.
Hold on, Diamond pull up the Huskies. Um, no, I all right. Let me ask you this. All right, so within part one, I felt like there was a lot of like ups and downs. What was your favorite section of part one? So you can either go with like an arc or you go with like a specific moment.
Oh, dude, I like the assassin arc. I really fucking liked. I don't. I
I could fuck with that.
A lot of people like the fucking the bomb girl arc, and it's like cool and it's good. And then I see like a lot of people being like, "Bro, I don't even remember the assassin arc." How do you not fucking remember
How do
the
you?
assassin
What kind
arc?
of fucking mouth breather is like? Oh, I forgot the best fucking arc.
Yeah, it
Like
has like
they introduced the primal fear, which is the coolest fucking thing.
that, and it has like I don't know. I really liked Halloween, and I like Quan Chi, and I liked
I liked Halloween a lot too.
yeah, I
I
liked
was a full Halloween.
Cosmo. Fucking I can't even remember the others' names, but they
I
were all
I
super
love it.
cool.
I love it when they're like the whole concept of like, oh, you get to know everything, but you can't do anything about it. It's like similar to like Gojo's power. Spoiler alert for Jujutsu Kaisen
Okay,
season one.
wait a minute. Season one.
Yeah,
Okay, never mind. We're fine.
where he introduces his domain expansion and the like whoever's trapped in it can see everything all at once and they can't do anything about it because they're completely overwhelmed. It's quite literally exactly like that, and I think that's a great it's a really good power to have. Like imagine if
Overwhelmed.
I just snap my fingers and you just like get completely overwhelmed with sensory information. Like that's a incredibly that's a good power. I'm
That's
gonna
like
keep
those
that.
TikTok videos with like the person like playing with a little sensory toy, and then the Bruce Lee movie ahead. That's like I'm getting too much sensory.
Bro, I didn't realize how bad my ADD was until as like my nephew would come back with like fidget toys and shit. And I'd be like, oh, what's this? Fidget, 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 fidget. 5 minutes later, I'm like, oh, dude, cool. And I look up, I'm like, where am I? Who are you? What are you doing in my house?
Forget the universe for just a second, just to
Yeah.
play with the stupid little fidget dice thing, dude.
Yeah. Dude, I fucking love fidget toys, man. That shit. But I had to get rid of all of mine because like I got way too distracted way too quickly.
Oh wait, complete. I just fuck fidgets. I have something way fucking cooler to talk about. And
What?
the fucking Across the Spider Verse movie, dude. Oh
Oh
my
my
god, bro, that
fucking
shit
Christ.
was heat,
That
dog.
shit. I all right. Let me give full credit because we were talking about voice acting earlier. The voice actors in Across the Spider Verse delivered the most consensus amazing voice acting performance I have ever fucking seen in anything. Like it's not even close. Like I felt like the Beastars actors nailed it, like knocked it out of the fucking park, especially Jonah Scott. I love you.
Is that the dub one?
Yeah,
That
yeah,
Legoshi?
yeah.
Love Legoshi. Okay, sorry.
The voice actors in Across the Spider Verse were so fucking good at what they were doing. They nailed it. The characters felt, looked, and sounded so fucking real. I legitimately did not feel that immersed in the animated movie in such a long time. I like they talk about like the whole suspension of reality or whatever it's called, where you have to like
Yeah.
pretend that like this isn't fake in order to enjoy it. I've never had it come so naturally in a movie.
Tyler convinced me to we were gonna sit in the back, and then Tyler was like, no, you sit in the middle for these kind of movies. So we got like the full screen basically, and it was like actually just like eye candy the whole fucking
Dude,
time. I
the
remember the
animation.
opening, the Gwen shit looked super good. And then we got to Miles Universe, and I really like Miles Universe because I don't know, I just like it reminds me like the Ultimate Comics,
Hmm.
which is like just because Miles is in it. Which, by the way, the Ultimate Comics are literally entirely of what the MCU is basically based on, other than like the schizophrenic Reed Richards shit and like Iron Man being made out of like an entire brain, being his body or some shit.
That's weird.
Yeah, it is. But like honestly, Miles Morales has been my favorite Spider-Man since Peter Parker died in the Ultimate Universe because I read all of Ultimate Spider-Man and then Peter Parker just got fucking ate to shit by the Green Goblin in a fight, and Miles was like, "Oh!"
It's like, no.
Yeah, he like watched it happen, and so he like was
I
like,
like to
"Oh
watch.
fuck, I need to take up the mantle of Spider-Man," and then Black Nick Fury meets with him because that's where they get Black Nick Fury from.
Oh, really? I thought Nick Fury was always black.
No. Original Nick Fury in the 616 universe, which is the official MCU canon, is white. He's that white guy with the top, with the brown hair and the side whites. And then in the Ultimate Universe, they made it look like Samuel Jackson. They made him look like Samuel Jackson. And then
Okay.
Samuel Jackson sued them after he heard that they tried to make it look like him. I might be spewing nonsense. And then
Well, I don't think
he
he would.
let
I don't
go.
think he would do a movie for them if he was suing them.
No, he let go. That's the second part. He let go for rights to be in the movie. he was he was like, "Let me
I
play."
would like to see like a little footnote at the top of the screen that's like,
We had to have him here.
yeah, Donnie is like, none of this is real. This is all cap.
Nicole was lying through his teeth.
Yeah, Nicole knows this isn't real.
But no, I really like the Ultimate Universe, and I really fucking enjoy them.
But
Like Miles' story is playing out like similarly to it, like where he saw Peter
who's
die.
your favorite new Spider-Man?
Oh, my favorite new Spider-Man. Okay, this is really dumb because he didn't get like enough screen time in my opinion. I really like Ben Riley's Spider.
Peter parked car.
I like Peter Parker, but no, I like Ben Riley, dude. Okay,
I don't know who that
I'm gonna
is.
fucking nerd out for a bit because I know so much more about Spider-Man than you. You fucking idiot.
Okay.
but I literally, dude, I was getting hype at every Spider-Man I saw. I'm an absolute dweeb. They brought out Spectacular Spider-Man. There was Ultimate Spider-Man. There was the Marvel Insomniac Spider-Man. There was fucking Ben Riley's Spider-Man, which is a clone of Peter Parker, who adopted the moniker of Scarlet Spider, which is one of the coolest Spider-Men.
That's who you're talking about. Isn't he the one that was like super edgy?
Yes. He's not like that in the comics. They fucking over
I
exaggerated
doubt
it.
it.
Dude, I told my friends. I told my friends before. I was like, man, I'm really excited to see Ben Riley in this one. And then he comes out and he's like, oh fuck.
He's like,
Slit my wrist.
Everything's so dark. Oh, whatever.
Yeah, they just fucking completely ruined my.
They shat on him.
Yeah, literally, they're like, that's your favorite Spider-Man to go?
All right, who's your favorite Spider-Man from the movie then?
From the movie? He was in the movie.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if you didn't like how they did him, then he's not your favorite.
Oh, yeah, I like this design still.
The animation for him was incredibly clean.
It was super crisp. I've been seeing those Penny Parker. I'm sorry, I'll answer you before I get onto this. Probably.
He's gonna talk about porn. This is it.
Probably I like seeing Spectacular in it, and I kind of get like that Spectacular understands the sacrifice thing. Spectacular was the one when Miguel and them were like standing out, and he was trying to explain to Miles. He's like, "Yeah, we've all gone through it, bud."
Interesting. Yeah. I
Which
think I know who you're talking about. I didn't realize I was Spectacular Spider-Man because
you should watch it. It's on Netflix. It's like 12 episodes.
Interesting. Yeah. Is it like kid Spider-Man or is it like adults will enjoy it too?
It's like I enjoyed the shit out of it. I got a virus on my Xbox because I watched it before it was on Netflix, and I went on the Microsoft Edge browser and I watched it on Kiss Cartoon.
Oh,
yeah.
You just admit to piracy.
Yeah,
get him. We got
Donny,
him. Boys.
Cut that.
We got him, boys.
The mic's in your hand. You have a secondary mic. You have a more.
This is connected to the FBI surveillance ban.
You have a secondary, more
We've been tracking you for
mic.
years, Nicola.
But no, dude, I was super fucking hyped. And I really liked how they did Miguel. I liked that he felt like a force of nature when he was around.
Oh yeah, dude. And like you could tell his theme, they did the similar thing to like the Prowler, which the Prowler was like immediate threat, you need to be afraid that like fucking that like siren noise that they play.
Yeah.
Versus like Miguel was like more like underlying tones of like I do what I need to do kind of siren. You know what I mean?
Like
like
more
that.
somber.
Yeah, fuck, I want to watch the movie again.
I would love to
I
watch it
might
again.
need to go watch this again.
I would watch it again. I would. I'd
Ending the
go.
podcast early to go watch Spider
We're
Man.
gonna have to cut this, and then 3 hours later we'll come back.
Yeah, dude, we'll be back to finish. This is part 1 of 5. We're gonna keep getting distracted and then go see another one.
No, dude, I was
We're gonna
I was
talk about
really
besides
happy,
we gotta
and
go
then I
watch
liked
season
that
2.
Miles himself was like the anomaly.
Mm-hmm.
That was fucking insane. I'm
I
swearing so much. I feel
I
terrible, but that was
loved.
insane.
Fuck it, dude. I like. Come on, man. Swearing isn't that bad. I felt like Miles was he felt real. Like again, this is going back to what I was talking about. All of the characters felt insanely real. Like Gwen's dad, like after she saw after he saw his own daughter was the person that he was trying to catch, was still afraid because of he didn't know what to do. Like that didn't feel forced to me. Like it felt like he was like he didn't know what to do because he knew what he saw, or he felt like he knew what he saw, and he didn't know how to go about that. He felt like completely torn. And holy fucking shit, that is some good shit, man. Like when you can go out and make a character like real, like feel real, you have done an incredible job as a director. Like even like the joke characters felt real. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like fucking Spider Punk.
I loved Hobie, bro. Actually, Hobie's okay. Definitive answer: Hobie's probably my favorite new one. He was funny.
Hobie was so fucking
I
funny.
thought that
That
him
scene
and
when they're looking at the building deteriorating at the bottom of a city is like, what is that? It's a metaphor for capitalism.
dude, I thought I just really liked the way that I thought him and Miles were just gonna be like rivals the whole movie, and it was just gonna be like a love triangle kind of like hatred thing with
Yeah,
them. But I really liked that he was like Miles isn't a bad guy. I like Miles, so he just
yeah.
kind of like he just fucked with
He's
him.
not. He's not a fascist.
He just thought he was a cool guy, so he was like, "Yeah, I'll help you out a little bit, man." And then the palms thing, I really liked that. That
Yeah.
was super
When,
sick.
when he was when Miles was trapped by Miguel, and he's like, "Use your palms." I was losing it. I was about to cry. I was laughing so fucking hard. And then when Mayday is like climbing all over the walls, he's like, "Thank you for disrespecting the establishment. I salute you."
Dude, I'm so excited for the next movie because I really, really want to know what they do with the rest of the universes. I know that they're gonna add like way more Spider-Man. God pray, God, God pray for Miles. Everybody pray for Miles if he has to face any of the Insomniac Spider-Man,
I don't know who those are.
the ones in the video games.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, he would be
Where
the.
they just like completely busted.
Yeah, you know how they were all trying to stop that one helicopter from falling.
Yeah.
Remember how in fucking the PS4 Spider-Man, he literally did that by himself, and it was falling from a
Bro, his
far
feet,
greater height.
his feet, bro.
Dude, literally, he's just knocking out motherfuckers left and right.
I like those Spider-Man doesn't kill memes, and they just show Spider-Man like blowing up buildings and shit.
It's for the greater good.
It's right. You got to do what you got to do.
I hate purse snatchers and criminals.
I
I blow them up.
also Miguel O'Hara. I some people have been saying like they've been kind of like growing old of like sympathetic villains, and that's why I think Guardians 3 was super refreshing. Have you watched it?
Yeah, I watched Guardians 3. Guardians
Okay.
3 was great.
And so like Guardians 3 was refreshing because the villain was just straight evil. He's just an asshole. But like Miguel O'Hara, I remember you said, quote, bad people are just losers. Miguel O'Hara is like he's not a bad person. Like he's right. You know what I mean? Given what he's lost. Like he's not an asshole. He's trying to do something for the greater good. And like obviously like they like fuck. They can't he can't see it. You know what I mean? Like it's nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, Miguel. Well, Miguel is like if there is no other way around it, Miguel's right. Miguel's completely correct. But
I'm
I feel like nobody's looked that hard. I
That's
feel
the
like after
problem.
one
Like he's been
universal.
proven to be correct.
Well, at the same time,
Science says he's right.
at the same time, nobody's probably tried that hard because, like, after one of the universe collapses, they're probably like, oh shit, definitely can't experiment on that. We can't like fiddle with that. So like I doubt they're just running around like we should try to stop this canon event and letting like entire universes of people die. Like Spider-Man aren't like
Yeah,
that,
but
dog.
I feel like at that point, like it's like he says, if too many of them fall apart, then everything falls apart. So I'm willing to bet he's going to be willing to make exceptions, but I'm kind of curious to see what's going to happen because I think what would be really cool is if
Well, you saw what happens.
why am I blanking on fucking Miles? If Miles is dad, and this is my prediction for the end of the movie, where they're gonna beat Spot, but because they stop the canon event, the entire universe starts to unravel. And so Miles' dad sacrifices himself before leaving Miles with the old with great power comes great responsibility. And then he sacrifices himself to save the multiverse.
You imagine he just shoots himself in front of Miles.
He goes, great power comes great
Puts the
responsibility.
gun in his mouth.
Yeah, no.
Spider-Man can't save
I got
everybody.
some in my mouth.
Spider-Man can't save everybody.
Yeah.
Dude, no, I think I don't know. I think it's mainly probably gonna just end up with Miles getting like his dad's definitely gonna die.
You excited to see Spot whoop the shit out of Miles?
Dude, I'm excited to see all the Spider-Man team up against Spot. I've never actually. I don't even think this is a storyline in Marvel. Most Marvel things are like derived from comic books and things that happen in the comics. And like this event kind of happens where all the Spider-Man team up, but in the comics it's against an entirely different threat. Like it's against these guys who go around hunting Spider-Man.
Sinister 6 million.
Yeah, the Sinister 6 million. No, it's against these guys who go around and they're one of them's like named as Morlun. He goes around and they kill Spider-Man for like sport and for feeding. So they go into different universes just to kill Spider-Man. And so then
Nice.
the Spider-Man across the universe like, "Yo gang, they are really tweaking.
Can
We
Yo,
got to
gang,
stop that."
bro, I don't want to die. I don't want to be next, bro.
Literally, they get together
Bro, do you
and
think Moreland looks at a group of Spider-Man like a fucking like a fully stocked buffet?
yes, actually he's drains them.
He's munching on Lego Spider-Man.
Yeah, like he's killed so many. Like he killed Spider-Man on the moon,
Not
which is
Spider-Man on the moon.
it's
Fuck, bro.
it's
Oh my
Spider-Man in a
god.
universe where humanity colonized the moon.
Oh.
You know, Spider-Man on the moon. They could just kill him and they eat him.
Spot. I can't wait to see Spot beat the fuck out of Miles. That's gonna.
Spot's gonna beat the fuck out of literally everyone.
Yeah, but Miles especially, because like he has that personal. He's giving Miles that special combo.
Oh yeah, he's gonna hit him with a 10-piece, dude.
They're not even like a 10 piece. That's just gonna be like a 10 million piece.
Whole KFC bucket.
Miles gonna be fucking waking up in a cold sweat, remembering that ass whooping.
Dude, no, I think the movie's gonna end well. It's either that or they're really gonna pull some funky shit, bro. So hear this.
Alright,
This is what we're gonna clip and
my
put on
ears are
TikTok
open.
because this is one of those things that people haven't even thought of this theory. This is my theory.
Okay.
Okay. So my prediction is that Miles is gonna save his dad, and it's literally going to break his fucking universe. It's gonna completely destroy it. But in doing that, he is going to travel to the main MCU universe to escape the collapse.
That's a
And I,
pretty
my
wild
no
theory.
no my
That's a
my
pretty
my
wild
evidence.
theory.
Listen to my evidence.
I'm listening. I'm
In the
listening.
original comics, he does not come from the 616 universe. He comes from the 1610 universe, which is where their Spider-Man died, and he picked up the mantle. So in the ultimate universe, there was a thing called the incursions, where multiverses were colliding, and then at the end there were no more worlds.
Wasn't that a Secret Wars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the end, there were like no more worlds, but Miles Morales made it over, and then he was transferred over to the main 616 universe with his parents.
Interesting.
So I think the way for
Huh.
his dad to survive is for them to jump ship. and go to
Well,
616.
the problem is that there's probably already a Miles Morales
There's a Miles in the 616.
in the MCU.
Who cares? Kill him. He doesn't have spider powers. You can kill him.
The Prowler's in the MCU.
Maybe that Miles doesn't get spider powers, and maybe that's why that other Miles
But
is
maybe
there.
he does.
That'd be stupid. That'd be stupid. It's two black Spider-Men. Now we're really pushing it.
Now we're really pushing this. Representation's gone too far.
Now there's two.
Now they're multiplying.
Dude, no, Miles is like super fucking cool though.
Have you seen the new Black Panther movie?
No. Why the fuck would I watch that?
It's actually pretty good.
I mean, is it?
Yeah. I honestly I would recommend it. It's not Guardians level good.
Seemed like Avatar.
Like Guardians is like a 9 out of 10 for me.
That was racist. That was so racist. I just realized how bad that sounded. Cut that. Cut that the fuck out.
All right. But no, I think like I give it like a 7 out of 10. It's watchable. Like I give Shang-Chi actually surprised me. I was pleasantly surprised by Shang-Chi.
Yeah, another Asian that knows kung fu. Surprise, surprise.
Are you just mad because you're an Asian that doesn't know kung fu?
Well, no, it's just like the only fucking hero that comes out. Yeah, it's always just Asians that know kung fu.
Fair enough. Well, I mean,
name one Asian name one Asian that doesn't know kung fu.
Well,
in the MCU, name one.
I can't say that.
Name one right now.
No, I just Nicole. I'm about to say some out of pocket shit. Let's just. I'll tell you later. All right, Donny, I'm gonna need you to cut the next 3 minutes, the past like minute, because like the moment I said I can't say that. Anyways, Shang-Chi was an incredible movie, like hands down. I think overall, like Shang-Chi had, in my opinion, one of the coolest fucking powers. Because he, like...
What's his power? I thought he was just a martial artist.
You gotta watch the movie. I don't want to spoil it.
I'm not gonna watch the fucking movie. Just tell me what his power is.
Fine. He eventually gets those 10 rings that his dad has.
10 rings?
Rings.
10 rings.
Shang-Chi and the Legend of the 10 Rings.
Yes, sir.
And he, like, the rings are, like, pretty cool because, like, he can, like, launch them. Like, he, like, uses them as weapons. So, like, he'll punch and the rings will come out and, like, extend his punch. Or he can, like, whip them around, like, you know, like the ball on a chain kind of thing.
Yeah.
So he uses that, but there's no chain and it maintains its momentum. And then he can also use it, like, as, like, a shield. So, like, he could have, like, the rings kind of, like, spin around and, like, protect him. It's so fucking raw. It is legit so fucking raw. Like, the rings are one of the coolest things. And then they bring in, like, Doctor Strange. You seen the new Doctor Strange movie?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I liked it.
You know, my boss at work said he didn't like it. He said it was the multiverse of midness.
That's fair. I think I don't know. I think I'm like a huge shill for the MCU because I just really like the comics, to be honest. So like when I saw like the Illuminati, that was like one of the coolest things in the world for me.
Seeing Wanda fuck up.
I think Wanda should have fucking like TBH like killed everybody if she used her powers actually efficiently.
She did kill everybody.
No, I mean like Doctor Strange, everybody included. They also don't let him do shit, is what I noticed, like ever.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you saw the most powerful people in a Marvel universe get fucking bodied by Wanda.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, they don't let him do shit. Like, remember when he was fighting Thanos? He was fucking duplicating himself 90 times and, like, casting quantum mega spells. Dude dropped a fucking Wizard 101 nuke on him.
Yeah, and Thanos still beat that ass.
Barely. He was
like
1v1ing him.
Captain Marvel was 1v1ing Thanos, and they got two shots.
No, he was struggling. He was like, Strange, you're getting out of hand, and he pulled in a fucking moon. He was like, God damn, bro.
No. Like, even then, he wasn't like overly struggling with Strange, like how Marvel was too.
He wasn't struggling. He pulled out a fucking moon.
So that's like compared to like the amount of power he has, that's like nothing.
He didn't
You
have
could
every
argue that he was struggling
No!
just as much as
That
with
is
Iron
hella
Man.
hard.
You could argue just as much that he was struggling with Iron Man, just as much as he was struggling with Strange.
No.
Yes.
No, he was struggling
Yes,
with
that's
Strange something different.
no. They were. It was. They like even with like
No,
he
because
had like 4 Infinity Stones at the time, and he was fucking up Tony.
here's why. Because everybody else was getting licks in, and then they would get licked away. Or
No, because
everybody
towards
else
the
was
end
getting
it
a
was
lick.
just a
No,
1v1.
or everybody else was getting a lick in, and then they'd be like, "Okay, swap it up." I'm saying Infinity War, the first one.
That's what I'm talking
Doctor
about.
Strange was the only one to truly get in on that ass,
No. Well, really. So you're telling me
other than Thor.
who was the first person to truly injure Thanos? Who drew blood?
Probably fucking Cap for no reason.
No. First Infinity War. All that for a drop of blood.
I forget.
It was fucking Tony Stark.
Who, dude? Because fucking Doctor Strange, he got the proverbial peanut butter jar and he fucking loosened it, bro. He was he was in on that ass, dude. And then they don't let him do shit like that no more. After they were like,
because he was he was completely out of his league.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Wanda would fuck him up. It's not even a competition. If we ask a million people who saw that movie who was stronger definitively, it would be Wanda 10 times. And that you saw that they let him do cool shit when he's fighting somebody of his power level.
That's fair. It's just like, I don't know. He just was completely even in the beginning fight against that stupid little like a one-eyed creature. He was just like, "Oh, how do I stop this?" It's like, dude, get your 30 other selves and rip it apart.
You defeated Dormammu and you're struggling with this little motherfucker.
He did not. He got his ass beat.
Yeah, but he still beat him in the long run.
He died like 100 times.
Hey, bro, all that matters is that one victory, though.
Yeah, the one dub is the one that the main timeline.
Bro, it don't matter if you're 1 in a million. You're 1 in 1 win, 1 million losses. You still picked up that one dub, baby.
Dude, that shit's hype. And we've just been talking about fucking stupid Marvel shit for like probably like 15, 20 minutes.
Honestly, yeah, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
No other way. Dude, I wish that DC popped out better shit. I haven't seen The Flash.
I'm not going to.
I want to see it just because I want to see all the CGI people.
I want to
know what the baby scene's about.
I want to see good reviews for a movie first, and I want you to recommend it before I go see any DC movies. Because the only one that I've watched that I enjoyed was Aquaman, and even then the writing quality in that movie was dog shit, but it was beautiful and it was good enough.
My movie taste is ass. My movie taste is absolute dog shit. Would not.
I'm gonna wait till my boss tells me when a good DC movie comes out.
Yeah, I don't know. I have a good music taste, but like movie, I like shitty stuff. Like I like so many Adam Sandler movies. Huge fan.
I love Adam Sandler. Are you shitting me? I love Adam Sandler. What's your favorite Adam Sandler movie?
Little Nicky, the one where he plays the son of the devil.
Bro, didn't we say no slurs?
I did think, I'm like, did I slip?
I don't think you need to cut that, Donny. That's high quality content, baby.
But like, no, dude, Little Nicky's a super good one. He's like the son of the devil, and then his brothers leave hell, and hell freezes over, and his dad's like, Little Nicky, I'm falling apart, please, Little Nicky. So he's like, you gotta catch him in this little flask, make him drink from the flask. And so he gets him to drink from the flask. And it turns out he's half angel. So he's really a good guy, actually, if you think about it.
Well, I think my favorite's always going to be Waterboy.
Waterboy made me feel bad about myself.
Why? Because you don't have that.
I like Gator. I like Crawdad. I like Gator.
I love Adam Sandler's movies. Adam Sandler, like, I don't give a shit what other people say. Like, if you don't like Adam Sandler, there's something fucking wrong with you.
Have you seen Happy Gilmore?
Not in a long time. I barely remember anything.
You know the guy that dies, Chubbs, his
Yeah.
golf instructor. He's
Yeah.
in Little Nicky, and he's in heaven.
Well, yeah, all the Adam Sandler uses pretty much the same cast for every movie.
Well, no, but he's still Chubbs, and he's just in heaven. Like they're like, "How did you die?" He's like, "Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Fucking ask about it."
I think oh god. There was one movie I saw from Adam Sandler that I enjoyed was Blended. It's like he has 2 kids and he meets this girl who has 2 kids and they're both single and they're on a trip that's supposed to like take 2 families that are already made and like pre-made and then try to get them to all come together as one. It's really nice. But like Adam Sandler movies are so heartfelt. They're so usually wholesome.
Would not describe them as heartfelt.
Have you watched an Adam Sandler movie? They're always feel good. You know
Grown
what I
ups.
mean? That doesn't
1
count.
and 2.
That doesn't count. You know damn well it doesn't count.
Hubie Halloween.
That one I don't remember.
It's new. He plays.
Have you watched Humble?
Humble?
Yeah, I believe that's the name of it. It's the basketball one.
No.
It's good. It's really good.
You know a really good actor?
Who?
Will Smith. Before it was revealed that he was a fucking cuck. It was like, dude, I remember The Pursuit of Happiness was the movie made me cry. I was like 16 in a class, and I'm like, oh, his socioeconomic status is so fucked up. Oh my god! Like I was like tearing up over it.
You imagine how thrown off your teacher was looking at that. Like, what the fuck is going on?
That's me. That's me. And so that movie was fucking great. And then fuck, dude, I remember when Bright came out, everybody hated that, and this is how bad my movie taste is. I really liked Bright.
Not ringing a bell.
You didn't like? Oh my fucking god!
I don't even know. I'm not even the slight. Tell me what's the plot.
I'm not gonna tell you the plot of Bright. That's a movie you'll watch. Who's your favorite actor?
Who's my favorite? Ooh, that's a tough question. Are we going voice? Can I do a voice actor?
No, that's really dumb.
You bastard.
Go with somebody like Hollywood. Huge even.
Jesse Eisenberg.
Jesse Eisenberg, is that the guy who plays Lex Luthor in Batman vs Superman?
I enjoyed his performance
in Batman
I felt
vs
like
Superman.
I have no connection to the character of Lex Luthor, so I felt like he played a modern day sociopathic CEO really well. I do not give a fuck if I get flack for that. I enjoyed his performance. I have no connection to DC at all.
He just has like a Mark Zuckerberg persona that he plays in like every movie. One who's a better version of him.
Every movie.
One who's a better version
of him. Every
him.
movie. Have you not watched Zombieland?
Yeah.
And you're gonna say Mark Zuckerberg?
Yeah. A little autistic Mark Zuckerberg persona.
The shit out of you right now. I want to slap you so hard.
He's just a weaker version of Michael Cera. Who Michael Cera is like.
That's so fucking disrespectful. I don't even like Michael Cera that much.
Michael Cera is so good.
I feel like Michael Cera is like a great value Jesse Eisenberg.
No, Michael Cera is the best.
No, I disagree wholeheartedly.
Michael Cera is the man.
I think Jesse Eisenberg does that. Like, I think he does like that. Like, I'm like kind of socially awkward, but you know, like, and whatever. You
Michael Cera wasn't super bad.
Yeah, I know who Michael Cera is. I know who he is. I'm just saying I don't like. I think he plays it. I feel like he plays it too well. He doesn't have any kind of. He doesn't seem to come across as like
he was in Juno.
An actor who has like a wide range. You know what I mean? Because if you can only play one role, you're not a great actor. You're just a fucking person.
He was in Superbad.
I could play the role of me really fucking well.
Juno.
Shut the fuck up.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
You know, I rewatched that movie recently.
Don't you
I
fucking
don't really
dare.
get it. I don't get the appeal.
It's good. Super stylistic and fun.
I think the style is awesome. I'm not saying it isn't. I don't get the appeal.
How?
I don't know. Just like the movie doesn't really like the humor doesn't really land for me. Like it could be like I don't know. Maybe it's the autism. Like I don't enjoy the movie. Maybe I got to rewatch it again. But like I've watched it 4 times now, and each time I'm like, yeah, that was okay. I don't really understand why people hype it up so
I think the
much. But
movie is super fun, and I think the message is really wrong at the end, and that's
where
literally
he
it.
dates a 17-year-old.
That's also wrong. That's also wrong. I don't condone that. Don't you dare put that on my plate on this camera in the middle of,
Yo,
in
hey,
front of all
bro.
these people.
We got him. We got him, boys. Send in the SWAT team.
Yeah, and with that, I believe I will be going to jail, and we will be ending the first part of the first episode of the Bad Audio podcast.
And Act 1 of 5, Scene 1 of 8.
This is Nakoa, and
Gonzo.
signing off completely. Goodbye.
Thank you.
I think that went pretty well. And now
Yeah. I think we only really have to cut out one part. One part where I was like, oh yeah, she's hot. She's 12. Fuck.
No.
God damn it.